Everyone keeps asking the same question right now. Should I wait for interest rates to drop before buying a home? And honestly, that question could cost you tens of thousands of dollars if you get it wrong. In this video, I'm breaking down what interest rates actually mean for you as a buyer, how they impact your monthly payment, and whether waiting actually makes sense in today's market here in North Georgia. And so let's get into it. So first off, we're going to talk about what interest rates actually are, and we're going to try to keep this super simple. An interest rate is basically the cost of borrowing money from a lender. So if you're buying a $400,000 home, you're not paying $400,000 up front. You're going to be borrowing most of that cost, and the bank charges you interest for that loan. Think of it like this: the lower the rate, the cheaper the loan. And the higher the rate, the more expensive the loan. But here's what most buyers misunderstand. Interest rates don't just slightly change your payment. They can dramatically change what you can afford. So let's look at a real example of how the rates affect your payment. So let's say, again, you're buying that $400,000 home with a typical down payment. At 6% interest, your payment might be around $2,300 a month. With 7% interest, now you're closer to $2,600 a month. That's a $300 per month difference for the exact same house. That's over $3,600 per year and over $100,000 over the life of the loan. So when rates move even 1%, it's a big deal. And this is why some buyers suddenly feel priced out when rates go up, even if the home price hasn't actually changed. Now you might be wondering, who controls these interest rates? It's not random. Rates are heavily influenced by the Federal Reserve. When inflation is high, they tend to raise rates to try to slow the economy down. When the economy needs a boost, they will lower the rates. But here's the key: mortgage rates don't perfectly match the Federal Reserve, but they follow in the same general direction. So when you hear in the news the rates are going up or the rates might drop, it's tied to bigger economic trends. So this leads us to the big question: should you wait for rates to drop? And the honest answer is, waiting can sometimes backfire. Waiting can sometimes backfire for these three reasons. 1, when rates drop, competition explodes. More buyers jump back into the market. 2, more competition equals higher home prices. And we saw this happen in 2020 to 2022. And that leads to 3, you lose your negotiating power. Right now, we're seeing in many parts of areas like Buford, Sugar Hill, Lawrenceville, buyers actually have more leverage than they did a couple of years ago. But if rates dropped right now, that leverage would disappear fast. So you're basically choosing between two options. Option A, higher rates, less competition, better deals. Or option B, lower rates, more competition, and higher prices. And here's what most buyers do not realize. You can always refinance your interest rate later, but you can't renegotiate the price that you paid for the house. This is a huge difference. And so what are we advising our clients right now to do in this market? Buy when the numbers make sense for you, and do not try to time the market perfectly. It never works like that. If the monthly payment works and the home fits your needs, you can always refinance later, build your equity right now, and lock in a home price before it potentially rises again. The biggest mistake we are seeing buyers do is waiting for the rates and then getting priced out when the market shifts later. And so bringing it back to our local context, specifically here in North Georgia, places like Buford, Flowery Branch, Dacula, we're still seeing steady demand from relocation buyers. So even if the rates do fluctuate, long-term values in these areas tend to stay strong because people keep moving here. Now, a quick little disclaimer. I am not a lender. I am a realtor. So when it comes to exact numbers, interest rates, or what you can personally qualify for, that's something a lender can dial in for you specifically. I can connect you with a great local lender that many of our clients and our company works with, and they'll break down everything for your specific situation and help you understand exactly what you can afford. And so to recap, interest rates matter a lot more than most buyers realize. Even a small change can significantly impact your monthly payment and what you can afford. And so while it's tempting to sit on the sidelines and wait for those rates to drop, the reality is when the rates go down, competition usually goes up. And that can drive these home prices up even higher and make it even harder for you to win a home. So instead of trying to perfectly time the market, the smarter move is to focus on what makes sense for you, your budget, your timeline, and your long-term goals. And if you're thinking about making a move like this, reach out to me and we can put together a plan that works for you. And if you're planning to make a move to the North Georgia area, I make videos every week breaking down exactly what it's like to live and buy here. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos. And remember that you are loved, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.